Welcome back to the 420 Tarot Lounge. My name's Friday, your reader and host. So, we're coming up to this is the last week in November. We have 9 of Cups. This is the last week of November. So again, there's still a lot of big energy, intense energy, opposing energies. It's out like a tug of war type thing, and it's actually exhausting. Believe it. So if you're feeling tired, just know that you have jumped from observer to absorber, and you'll have to get yourself out of that if you want to stay in a high frequency. Okay. So, King of Wands. So we're going to ask Sovereign today, what can the collective expect for this last week, as far as not particular events, but the type of energies they're going to encounter, and advice or guidance on how to contend with those energies, push them away, or invite them even. If they're high vibrations, why not, eh? Okay. Queen of Cups. So, I am going to go live tomorrow, Tuesday. I was going to go live today, but it's been such a nice day outside, I couldn't take that away from my peppers. So, okay, so that card fell face up, so it's part of the reading. Wheel of Fortune. So my readings are timeless, for entertainment purposes only, and my readings are general energy readings. So we're here because our energies have synchronized, or our frequencies have harmonized. Okay? And there's potentially a message here for you, the moon. Okay. The Tower. Okay, so this is the center of the reading. The Tower is the center of the reading here. Okay. Oh. Page of Discs. Two more cards, please, Sovereign. I want to try and make this as quick as I can. The Fool. He's come up in a lot of readings, and from different decks as well. Like in one reading, there was the Fool, and then the next deck I picked up and I did my thing. That very next card was the Fool. It was like, yeah, it's just so like almost like a judgment. Wow. Okay. And the underlying energy here is the Five of Swords. Wow. No, it feels like this underlying energy here is like not taking no for an answer. That type of energy. Unrelenting. Okay. You see that on there? Not very good, eh? Just gonna move this down a little bit so I can put this deck here. You can see it. There we go. Okay. So we asked Sovereign to provide us with the the energies that we may be encountering this week. At the center of the reading, we have the Tower. So that means that there's going to be revelations, or there's going to be, especially with this Moon card here and the Page of Discs here, there's going to be revelations or exposures of things. And I think maybe there, in that exposure kind of thing, there could be some, I don't want to necessarily say deception, but I will say that it's like there's no, it's almost like there's a suppression. I just had to go and see what my dog was up to. I kind of heard something weird. So that was me snapping my fingers at him to tell him to stop what he was doing. Anyway, so there's been a very long, as a collective, the collective's been waiting and extremely, it feels like it's been like forever and a day for something to come out, for something to be exposed. But I'm also getting the feeling that the I just heard as sensitive as possible. So I'm thinking that that's meaning more like you don't want like you don't want like you don't want someone to just be raw. I think you're looking for some kind of padding for this to come, or that's how you hope it comes, with some kind of padding. But I think that the energy right here, right now, is the original manifestation is there was no constraints put on that, so it's coming come hell or high water. And and I say that because the moon controls the water, so it very well could be meeting with a lot of resistance. Maybe even what do you call that? People throwing in like a misplaced puzzle piece or an improper puzzle piece to slow this down, maybe. Okay. Page of Discs, the Fool, and Judgment. This right here is saying to me that the Page of Discs is a student. Generally, they're a student in like college, university, you know, that kind of education. But here I'm looking at this as a student of new knowledge. So you're not learning something that's already known. You are will be exploring and finding new. I don't want to say, not new answers, but like new. You know, maybe there's a different way to handle the banking system. Maybe there's a different way to handle the real estate system. Maybe there's a process or something that needs to be introduced. And I think that you have the collective as a whole. So this could be like community, okay? But the collective as a whole has this feeling that something else has to be done around community security, family security, property security, individual security. And these new ideas that are going to be coming up or coming out from the collective, it feels like it's, what do you call that? Genuine, authentic. These are ideas from energies that are really, truly wanting to help. Now this last card here, Judgment, where the trumpets are blowing and people are coming looking either for redemption, salvation, maybe even maybe they are ready to go into the clear blue yonder kind of thing. I just love the colors and the way this card is presented. I just love it. This for me is like, be sure that whatever ideas that you that the collective are considering, be sure that there's no hidden agenda in the background. Make sure that it's well scrutinized so that there isn't any reduce any kind of okay. I'm going to get some clarity on this because I'm hearing reduce the suffering on these on the ones that are just trying to get by, I guess you could say. But don't worry about the uppers. Like, care about these people. Don't worry about the ones up here. Okay, so this for me is like before this can happen, this has to happen. So this is almost like, oh, finally, thank you, kind of feeling I'm getting there. Like a relief. I'm getting relief down here, and I'm getting panic up here. Okay. If you know what I'm talking about, please leave a comment down in the comment section there. Yeah, so there's it feels like there's going to be a big ending here, and it's being resisted. Its exposure is being yeah. There's the Devil card. Okay, Sovereign, provide us with some clarity advice. Oh, I've got quite a few cards here. The Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my God, stacked. 10 of Pentacles. The Hanging Man under the Tower. Okay, 3 more cards. 3 more cards. Oh, the Death card. The Knight of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, or Page of Discs is the Page of Pentacles. One more card. One more card, please, Sovereign. The World. And we have the World over there. Or no, that's the Wheel of Fortune. Duh. And at the bottom of this, we have the Page of Cups. Okay. So like I said, it feels like this Tower moment is it's carefully orchestrated how it's going to come out, but there is a lot of resistance, and or how it's going to come down, I guess. There's a lot of resistance, and this wheel is like going back and forth. But there's, with the tower in the center, it's inevitable that the time is going to keep marching on, and this tower moment is going to happen. So the community, or even individuals, I feel like they're going to start presenting ideas on how maybe things could be done more effectively, efficiently, that kind of thing. Not just on a community level, but I think it's going to, it feels like there could even be new standards set, maybe not for this week, but the ideas coming forward are for new standards. I'm kind of hearing that. And I also feel like this, with this judgment card, this is a long time coming. And there's going to be a lot of relief. Okay. But then there's also going to be a lot of not so relief. Oh, here comes my bubs. Now, like I said, it feels like there's going to be some kind of resistance to any kind of devolution, or any kind of exposure to make this tower moment come down. This Hanged Man just doubles it down for me when I had said that it feels like it's been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming. The mechanisms involved have been waiting a long time, and they've indeed have met resistance, and they'll continue to meet resistance. But this, so the, where I said the Page of Discs with the Death card here, so this is like the ideas and the innovations, all that kind of thing that are going to be coming forward. The underlying agenda for them coming forward is to transition, or make the status quo, which on a community level would be the ego. Okay, the ego, the status quo. Change it, move. Transition it into something that is more helpful. So, the Fool here with the Knight of Pentacles, I think you may even be called on to be some kind of leadership role. I know the Fool isn't generally the leader, but I think that this is something that would be new to you, and it would definitely upgrade you to a knight from a page. Or your involvement could elevate the ideas or processes, whatever. Now, Judgment with the World, this is stacking the world. This is like like a victory. Okay, that's the best way I can explain that, like a victory. So this Devil under the Queen of Cups, this is like beware of hidden agendas. Okay, and then the double Wheel of Fortune here, this is like a so with the Queen of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, it's like be sensitive, be gentle, be right. And this Devil card with the Wheel of Fortune, It's either trying to push the wheel so that whatever is coming out is distasteful, or it's trying to hold the wheel back to stop the movement of whatever information. And so so this 10 of Pentacles is normally like legacy, documents, inheritance, that kind of thing. And with this here, what this is saying to me, that this is like court documents, like affidavits, doc. Yeah, I guess I could just say documents that are what do they call that? On the record documents. Okay. So yeah, it's been a long time coming. At the Tower, with this is waiting and waiting and waiting. So it feels like the time is prime. It's prime time. It's prime time. Okay. Now this Page of Cups that's underlying. Oh, look at that. Two of Cups is underneath it. Connection. This Page of Cups here, that energy is like just trying to be helpful, trying to be almost like a counselor, I guess, just like a sounding board. So I think that's what's going to happen here. If you're in the know of what's up here, then your advice is that you're going to have to be not tolerant, understanding that things are not. Shit's. I just want to say shit's going to hit the fan, but I don't feel like it's. Just be there when people come asking questions. That's what I'm getting there with that Page of Cups. Now, Sovereign, we're asking just for a few more cards before we close this off, and I just want to let everybody know I'll be going live tomorrow at some point. I'll probably put it on my community page what time. Today was too nice of a day to skip out on my puppers. The Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. So the Emperor, he's like a very astute, respected even. And I see this as more documents. So there's going to be some kind of a controlled, King of Cups and the Four of Swords. So be patient. It's coming. So we have the Page, the Queen, and the King of Cups. So be patient. It's coming. It may only be a little bit. And this Tower, it's with this Hangman down here now. This is saying it's going to take a little bit of time. And then this Four of Wands on top is like, be patient. Relax. Take in the sights. Have a nap. Go for a walk. Okay. Anything else you want to share with us, Sovereign? Anything else that you would like to share with us? Two of Pentacles. Don't get wrapped. Don't get yourself sucked in. Six of Pentacles. Don't get yourself stuck on what. Like, keep a balance. Know both sides of the story, or I shouldn't say know both sides of the story, but be willing to listen to both sides of the story in order to keep a dialogue open. I'm getting that with this as well. Yeah. You want to be able to stay calm and balanced. So if someone is coming and they're being kind of like um, over talking, like talking over top of you or whatever, or just being maybe even nasty, um, hold your composure. And in order to do that, you're going to have to be rested and balanced. So know both sides of the story, or, no, or like listen to both sides of the argument. And also, even though you're going to have to be able to form your own independent opinion, idea about it, but the yeah, the just the advice here is understand both sides, and then I feel like there's going to be those that when the realizations start to hit, if they start to hit, it's not going to hit everybody, and it's going to hit people like it's all going to be at all different times. So you're not going to know what's what as far as that goes. You're going to have to be able to keep yourself. It's okay to get excited if it's excitement for something that is beneficial to the community, mankind, yourself, whatever, providing it's not detrimental to somebody else. So that's the balance there. Okay. And whatever you are doing, do it with love, and don't do. I'm getting here that there could be there could be manipulation, and maybe even manipulation of you. So be mindful of that. And I did say there could be like hidden agendas or underlying agendas, and you're going to have to be aware of those and decide whether or not they are worthy of momentum. So again, my name's Friday. This is the 420 Tarot Lounge. I'm going to go live at some point tomorrow. I'll let you know on my community tab, on my community page, whatever you call that, when I'm planning on doing that later on today. I do have an appointment tomorrow, so I kind of just have to figure out if I'm going to do it before or after. And I just want to wish everybody a fantastic day. And if you're having a shitty day, have as best a day as you can in the situation you find yourself. You're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. Some of us just don't know what the reason is yet, and we're still trying to find it. The illusion is shattering. Stay tuned. Namaste.